Alright, so I'll stream for a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. And we're back. Back in the land of cherry blossoms, right? And we're gonna see how it goes. Sometimes life is a lot like a video game. You level up, you get cool things, you get achievements, you make achievements, progress, and sometimes you fall down a bit. And sometimes you don't get the things you wanted because life kind of hands you a bucket of lava instead of a bucket of water and goes, okay, go farm. But that's just the way the pickaxe tumbles. Anyways, we'll see how tonight goes. For a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't go too badly. I'm not responsible for what takes place in this game. Okay, I kinda am, but I kinda not. That's fine. Oh, put that there. Anyways, we're gonna hop up here. Oh, I got a rotten potato. I want a rotten potato. I don't want your rotten potato. Bad, bad game. You gave me rotten potato. I do not want your rotten potato. No rotten potato. Okay. That wasn't what I intended to do. Kinda got caught on that. I feel like it is becoming dark? Could it be becoming dark? I don't know. And of course the chicken duck thing. It says chicken, but like, if it's chicken, why it swim in water? If it's just chicken, why does it swim in the water? Make it make sense. Why is there a bat out in the open? Did anyone else see that? Like, there's a bat down here? What? Why is there a bat down here? What's going on? What's going on? Make it make sense. I don't know why it does not make sense. Oh yeah, I was just mining down here. How many pickaxes on me? Possibly. I've got a few torches. Put those up real quick. And let's get started. I feel like if I go downwards, my goodness. Sometimes not all your hair goes in your ponytail. That's okay though. Oh. But like the further I go down, the more technical difficulties I'm going to end up having. Do you really know how deep the cavern goes? When you're mining slow tonight. Gotta set up base, gotta set up camp, gotta set up all the things you left behind when you were sweet in that mine. Tonight, we mine young, but we don't know where the fire has retired in the sun. I forgot to put my other wrist bracelet on. That would be my bad. You mean to tell me you were playing with one wrist brace off? Why would you do that? Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to put that up there. Okay. Alright. I might still be able to salvage things. Potentially. Don't give up on your ideas yet. There is still hope. There is still hope. Hopefully. No, pickaxe. Could you do that? I think it was a 40, a depth of 40 maybe. No! I know I want to start a streaming schedule. just not sure when to schedule the days. It's hard for me to plan what I want to stream. It's not always easy. There went my shovel. Hmm. Oh, I need a shovel. I haven't used my biogender. But that is going to be one thing people look for. this stuff. Now I need another thing. Mm. Could do a shovel. Should be good enough. No, don't trust it down here. Gravel. Heck and heck. The gravel. There's just so much gravel. Oh. Okay. Wait, why am I using an axe? Hello, BK. How are you tonight? I do not like using my biogender for a frickin' tag on Twitch. However, I feel like that is one thing people tend to search for, specifically when looking for Twitch streamers. So I'm just like, this is uncomfortable, but this is uncomfortable. I know that Alex is also streaming right now. I am disappointed in one of the shampoo brands that I use. Very disappointed. Like, it's great for my hair. It's wonderful for my hair, but not wonderful after what I found out. So I use a brand called Suave. Suave Lush Coil and Curl shampoo for my hair because it smells nice. It's a shea butter and coconut oil. It's good for curly hair. It's cruelty free, so they don't test it on animals and stuff like that, which I thought, oh, that's awesome. It's a company that doesn't test on animals. And then I thought about it for a moment. I'm like, wait, do they support Israel or do they support Palestine? And because I remembered that there were a bunch of brands that were being boycotted and stuff. Turns out the parent company for Suave is Unilever. Unilever also creates Aussie, Pantene, and a few other brands that are very popular for people to use for hair care. And turns out that Unilever is one of the companies that contributes to funding Israel instead of Palestine. So, yeah. I was not too thrilled to find that out. Like, I was thrilled that they were cruelty-free to animals. That's great. However, they ended up not being cruelty-free to humans. So I was just like, you serious right now? Seriously? Are you kidding me? Fukin's here, yes. I did how to make traditional tonkatsu ramen last stream. I've got tofu, so I could make tofu steak, but I think my next where the fuck did I just go? Oh, okay. But I think that my next cooking stream I might do tomorrow night maybe, or tomorrow afternoon. I'm not sure. Animals, we give them love, we let them live, but humans, nah. You're not too far off. But, I don't know, I just felt bad about it. But, if I do a cooking stream tomorrow, I am trying to get in the habit of trying to just pick a day I'm going to do cooking streams on, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to do cooking streams on Sunday, or if I want to do cooking streams on Monday or Friday, because like any of those sounds like a good day to do cooking streams, but I don't know which one to do. I can't do Saturdays because Saturdays are when I usually do art events, so I can't do Saturdays. Sometimes Sundays are art events as well. It depends on the event. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out whether I want to do like Monday or Sunday for cooking streams or Fridays. But if I do a cooking stream this week, it'll probably either be tomorrow or Monday. But if I do a cooking stream tomorrow, why is there a hole there? If I do a cooking stream tomorrow, I'm going to try to make takoyaki on stream. I love takoyaki. Unless, which I'm thinking one of the ingredients might not get here until later this week, so I may have to hold off on the takoyaki till a different stream. And if that ends up being the case, I'm gonna try to do the vegan tofu steak. And if I'm not doing the vegan tofu steak, I will probably make the probably make chocolate chip pancakes or something. I don't know. Something. I'll figure it out. I have a lot of cooking ideas. I know I want to make the pudding a la mode like they had in the anime, but there are a few things I would have to acquire if I grab that. Like, if I get that, I would have to acquire a few things. One of those being like gelatin for flan, and then doing a caramel sauce, and doing the ice cream, and then I'd have to get different fruits, and I'd have to cut up the fruits, but the fruits that are in pudding a la mode, I don't like all the fruits that they use. Speaking of the cooking stream, I need to finish the first season of Restaurant Anime. Fair enough. I just finished the Restaurant Anime a couple days ago. And I'm trying to get my brain to re-watch animes we've already encountered, and what the fuck is going on over here? Animes we've already watched in the past. What is going on? Why is it like that? Animes we've already watched. Oh, that makes sense now. And I'm trying to sit through them like I have before, and then my brain goes, no, we're distracted. Pick a different anime. What do you mean pick a different anime? I want to rewatch the anime we have watched before. No. Different anime. Find new dopamine. Are you kidding me? Like, I can sit there and rewatch an anime over and over and over. And that's not an issue, because then I could just sit there, do art, craft, things like that, and be fine. Just listening to it as background noise, kind of like I did with Homestuck. But my brain's just not having it. So I may have to look for frickin' anime suggestions. I've been crafting a lot of stuff for the next art event this month. And I've got 26 pencil bags that I've already sewn. I need to work on a jack-o'-lantern dress to match a jack-o'-lantern hat. Oh, I got some spooky fabrics, Halloween fabrics, and I'm gonna make them into like cute plus-size clothing. But I kind of almost gave up on my idea that I had because I messed up on something and thought, okay, this is not going to be salvageable. I've just messed up some really expensive fabric and fucked this up. And then I realized I can actually maybe salvage this if I go with a slight variation of the idea I had and do it a little bit different, but still the same basic concept. I might be able to pull off doing the same dress idea I had and be able to make two separate dresses. But basically I've got like this witchy fabric I want to use. I'll have to grab like the fabric real quick. Let me grab the picture I have. Copy image. Go find the chat. This fabric. Sent. Then make hat to match it, which I've made one of the hats before and then gave the hat to Alex for a birthday thing last year. But this hat to match the dress. But basically those two fabrics were going to be two separate dresses. and I messed up on the dress part. I ended up making the straps too short and the dress too small, and then realized that I can extend the straps by cutting the back off and extending the straps down to the skirt. And essentially, it's hard for me to explain with words, but I think I might be able to salvage it. And then the jack-o'-lantern dress would be kind of the same, but it'd basically be like two Halloween twinsy, witchy, spooky vibe dresses, and then the jack-o'-lantern hats would go with them. And I was trying to design like a super cute Halloween outfits that would kind of match each other. Because I liked both fabrics, but I also know that Alex said that she liked one of the fabrics and she liked the pattern of it. And I thought, well, if I make both dresses for me, we're relatively the same size, so she could potentially get to wear one of the dresses if I am able to pull this off. But the buttons I have picked out for the straps are pumpkins. I've got little pumpkins for the buttons for the straps. This was for an upcoming event. I don't know, the dresses, the hats are. The dresses are just a project I want to make, and I want to be able to design something cute, plus size, and Halloween, and be able to actually make cute plus size clothing. That's what I want to try to do, so that I can look back on whenever I make it and go, I'm capable of pulling off something cute. And I'm capable of making that. And I have the ability to make cute clothing for myself if stores and brands don't carry cute clothing. That's mostly why I wanted to do it, because I'm tired of all these companies that claim to be like plus size friendly and then they don't go up big enough, or they don't want to offer plus sizes to people my size. I want to find a solution, but I also want something cute for Halloween and something I could potentially wear at future art events. And then when people ask me like, oh, that's a cute dress, where'd you get that? I made it myself. Like, I want to be able to have the ability to say that whenever I'm at an event. And granted, I do make most of the things I wear at events, but I want to make something that also gives off, this is me, this is part of who I am, and this is part of what I want to express. Like, I want to have that affirmation through clothing. Not like because it's feminine and that I want to affirm the feminine side. It's just I want to have cute thing made by me that I can wear and people go, oh, you look cute. That's what I want to do. Because sometimes it's frustrating when you think you found something that fits and then it doesn't fit and you're out like $30 or you're out $20 or whatever you paid. I don't know. Like, I want to find a solution. And I think I might be able to salvage the dress. I just need to get my brain to cooperate and try to make this work. Because I am not good with reading patterns that people share online. I am better with like trying to 3D puzzle pieces together myself. I also have the yellow buttons for the jack-o'-lantern frogs because I need to finish making jack-o'-lantern frogs, and I've got a few other ideas I'm working on, but basically I'm sort of been multitasking, and that's part of why I haven't been streaming every single day this week is I've been trying to prep for art events, but at the same time I've been trying to knock out projects and my brain keeps adding things to the list, but I also want to make a schedule for streaming, but I can't get my brain to cooperate with the schedule, but I want to schedule, but I can't get my, it's just wants schedule and wants routine, but brain doesn't want to allow for schedule and routine without throwing something chaotic and mayhem into the mix. It's like, I will come up with a schedule. No, you won't. I will figure out a day to stream this for cooking. No, you won't. You'll stream it at random. You'll pick a random day and be like, I feel like cooking today. I should stream the cooking. That's what's gonna happen. Like, sometimes that is what happens. I'm just like, what should I stream today? I feel like cooking. Maybe I'll stream cooking. That's kind of how it's gone these past couple weeks with the cooking streams. Is I feel like cooking today. I'll clean up the kitchen. People will want to buy outfits from you. I don't know if people will want to buy outfits from me. I also want to like find a shirt or like I feel like if I do those two dresses, I should try to find like either, I know a black shirt would go well with either one, or an orange shirt would go well with either one. I don't think patterned shirts would go very well with them, but if I could find like a black or an orange shirt, which I have plenty of black shirts, I have an abundance of black clothing. I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue in that department. I have a lot of black clothing. I have a lot of black clothing. Like, yeah. There was a time that I would wear stuff to school and people would be like, do you have anything other than black in your closet? Yeah, I do. I just prefer wearing the black clothes. I just prefer the darker clothes, I'm sorry. And like, I don't keep orange shirts. I just don't keep orange shirts. I just don't want to keep an orange shirt around. It's just bleh. But I know that orange would go really well with like maybe either one. I may have to invest in an orange shirt. Ew. I'm gonna look like a convict. I'm gonna look like a convict. It's like, what did you do? I wore an orange shirt. So is that why the police pulled you over? They thought I escaped. Have you considered maybe not wearing orange because you look like a convict? That's how I feel like that conversation would go. Have you considered not wearing orange so that the cops don't pick you up off the side of the road and think you're doing community service? Because I think it's like a stereotypical color that if you're wearing like black and white stripes or if you're wearing orange, you're considered like an inmate or something because of the stereotype. I don't know. I just don't think orange is the color for me because I tried to look into doing maybe like a floofy kind of sheared like the stretchy with the flowy dress type thing, and I thought about getting like an orange fabric in that, and then I thought about it, I'm like, that is way too close to my actual skin color tone. That would not be the most flattering, and I feel like I would look like a literal pumpkin. This is not the look we were going for. Please do not attempt. Please consider backing out while you still have a chance. Protect your sanity. I don't know. I feel like I just orange doesn't feel like my color. Don't have anything orange to demonstrate this. I'm just like, orange doesn't feel like my color. I don't have any orange color. I mean, I've got the one sweater that's orange, but like, I am really not a big fan of wearing orange. Really not. Especially if the fabric's uncomfortable. Dispatch, we got an escapee. They're going into the convention. Requesting code 3 backup. Sarge, I don't think they're a yeah, they are. Get ready to breach. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like me wearing orange puts me at risk for, like, police tackling me to the ground and going, "Why are you out of your cell? Why are you out of your cell?" I'm not out of my cell. Please understand the situation. I'm not a convict. That's what they all say. You're going back to jail. I'm not a convict. Sure. Save it for the judge. I'm not a convict. God damn. Give me a break of that Kit Kat bar. Okay, let me see. Oh, I need to put another thing up here. I'm going very deep. Apparently I'm going deep. Gosh dang, that's a very deep hole. I don't know. I may. But also, I wanted to make the dresses for something special as well. I have something planned for Alex's birthday this year. I just have to make sure that plans actually fall through. I've got something kind of special planned. And I just hope that she really likes it. I'm nervous, but I am hopeful. And since she's not in the chat, I could probably divulge what I plan on doing. Ha 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 ha. Judge looks through Pyro's record and then looks at the officers. What the fuck is wrong with you two? Your Honor, they were wearing orange, and you thought they were a convict because they were... What? Yeah. Just spills the tea about the birthday plans. It's piping hot tea. It's something special. She's not here. She's streaming right now. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to divulge the secrets. Because I doubt she's lurking. Motherfucker. It does not appear that she's here, so that's fine. Okay. So... So, the plan is that I've already talked with one of our friends that can drive. She's never been to a pumpkin patch in her whole life. She's never been to a pumpkin patch. And we both like fall. We both like autumn, the season of fall. And we both like Halloween and spooky season and pumpkins and stuff. And the outfits I'm making are not only because I want to make something cute, but I know that she can't find cute plus size things in her size either. And I already talked to a friend, and if they're still okay with it when the time rolls around, there's a pumpkin patch that also has a corn maze and several food trucks and stuff, and they do a lot of fall-related hay rides and things, and apple orchard picking, and just a bunch of fun fall activities on opening day, which opening day this year happens to fall on her birthday. And I want to take her to a pumpkin patch and allow her to get to go to a pumpkin patch for the first time and pick out some pumpkins together. That's what I plan to do for her birthday. And maybe possibly make her one of the foods that she likes a lot. And maybe some pumpkin spice cinnamon rolls or snickerdoodles. It's super wholesome. I don't know, I want her to be able to experience a pumpkin patch, because I got to go to pumpkin patches as a kid when I was in school, and that was about the only time I ever went to a pumpkin patch, so I at least have some experience going to a pumpkin patch, and I know she's never been, so I want her to be able to experience that, at least for her birthday. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weirdo. Listen, I don't know how to Salem, what the fuck are you doing? Hold on. The fuck are you doing? What did you do? Did you just knock something off the bathroom counter? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? God. Salem, you dickhead. Come on. He pushed my brush off the counter. I've got shorts on, so don't judge me. I don't know. I've never really been one to be able to determine how to feel romance towards people. And I've never really been one to be able to understand how romance works or anything. But she's a person I care about. She's a person I live with. And she's a person that I want to try to make happy. And I want to be able to help her be able to smile more. But honestly, I don't really know if that qualifies as romantic feelings or if it's just I'm a weird autistic person that doesn't know how feelings work. But I thought it would be a good idea for her birthday. Maybe make her a pumpkin cheesecake. Pumpkin pie cheesecake for her birthday. That would be good too. But I think her mom usually always makes her that. I'll have to figure out another pumpkin dessert. Cause she likes pumpkin spice and pumpkin a lot. I'm not the biggest fan, but I could probably figure out a recipe, whip something up. What a giant... I know she likes those cookie cakes as well. Could do a giant pumpkin snickerdoodle cookie cake. with a pumpkin spice cream cheese frosting. I mean, it would go together, but I wouldn't be a fan. I just don't have. I don't really like the pumpkin spice. I like cinnamon rolls, but I don't like pumpkin cinnamon rolls. Just weird. One might think romance is spending quality time with people you really like, respect, and admire, just hanging out with them, knowing what they like and don't like, doing various activities with them, etc. I don't know. I know stereotypical romantic feelings are those portrayed in, like, books and movies and stuff. But also, I have only ever dated 4 people in my entire life. So, I honestly don't have a lot of experience. Granted, I have considered doing baneful magic towards these people. You didn't hear anything. But I haven't done that. Considered it, though. I have considered it. But I will be kind, and I will be nice, and I will be generous towards people. Even though they don't deserve it. Just saying. Put their name on a piece of paper, put it in the freezer, drown it in ice. Maybe set some stuff on fire, burn their name on a bay leaf. Bay leaf? Burn it? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Take a candle, take a cord, take another candle, set the candles on fire, watch the cord burn. There are various things I felt like doing. Or you take their name, take a photo of them, take a piece of paper, take the jar, take the paper with their name, take the photo, take the jar, fill it with dirt, peppercorn, crushed red pepper, cayenne, and then bury it in the ground. Or technically you could throw in some chicken bones and bury it at a crossroad. That's very, very... Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? I don't do that stuff anymore. I used to, because I used to not be very wise about my decisions and didn't really consider consequences of actions and rituals, so I don't currently do that anymore. However, I used to do that and it did not end well, and that is how I no longer drive anymore, because I did that kind of stuff and people were practicing dark things, and I wanted to protect myself while also teaching them a lesson, and they also wanted to teach me a lesson, so doing that backfired, and needless to say, they ended up breaking up with each other. I ended up in a car wreck, and I no longer drive. So, yeah. Note to people who do the practicing of certain things and think hexing is for fun, or think you can just curse people all willy-nilly. Please be mindful that there are precautions you need to take, and cautionary tale of warning here: do not participate in that shit unless you are certified in that type of art, ritual, or practice, and know that whatever you do, if there's another person that is doing that, you will get backlash from whatever you are doing, and it will hurt a lot, and it is generally not great to experience. And just know that intentions matter, and it is nothing to joke around or play with. because you can get hurt very badly. And speaking from experience on that, I was lucky enough to make it out of that car wreck with only a few bruises, and the paramedics wondering how I am walking away, because my car was mangled up so badly that they did not know how I was still in one piece. My car was completely totaled from that. The front end rolled up into the windshield. And for context, most cars that are older than 2005 generally did not have a safety mechanism built in. And most cars nowadays have a safety mechanism in them to help them not just implode or explode upon collision. The car I was in was luckily fitted with one of the safety mechanisms when it was built. So I lucked out, and the impact happened in such an angle that it was only a few inches from whenever the collision took place. It was only a couple inches from actually hitting that engine full on, and it would have probably ended me right then and there. But I luckily missed that collision angle by 1 inch. My car did not survive, but you learn from experiences, and you learn, don't fuck with that shit. And so I took a vow after that day not to do any baneful stuff, not to mess with hexes, not to mess with curses, and not to put my energy into that, because sometimes the energy you put out can come back to you, and you have to be careful about that. All I did was stuff that comes naturally to me, and sometimes that isn't the best thing to do. Have I had opportunities where I wanted to do that stuff again? Absolutely. But I took a vow, and I uphold my vow. I do not believe in doing harm, and I refuse to do harm. And before people come at me about, oh, but you claimed that you were raised Christian, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I was raised Christian. However, I am Universalist Unitarian, so I practice a multitude of beliefs. And I do what comes naturally to me. And before you come at me, there were Christian witches in the Bible, and there were literally oracles and prophets that the Pharisees and people in the temple would seek out for advice. So, literal witches. The church would seek out literal witches for advice and to divine towards the spirits and stuff. So that's why I do not really I don't condemn people who practice those kind of things, because it is biblically a thing. And besides, the Bible does talk about people being given gifts and stuff, and sometimes those gifts are, well, they're a little too spiritual. And so some cultures practice voodoo and stuff. Granted, if you are not a part of a culture that practices voodoo, do not partake in voodoo. Do not practice it. Unless you are an actual witch doctor or a person that actually practices it and has been given that right to practice it in that culture, do not think you can practice voodoo. If it is not specific to you and your culture, do not partake in it. This has been a TED Talk. Thank you. Because I know there are going to be people that are going to be like, but voodoo can be fun. I could do it anytime I want. Why do I hear distant modern Christians crying their butts off about that? I am just throwing stuff out there and trying to cover all the bases in case people end up in the future coming at me like, you can't claim to be a Christian if you know all this stuff about all these practices. It's called being well informed and well educated. You should try it sometime. But yeah, basic bottom line with anything that has to do with supernatural or hoodoo and voodoo, if it does not pertain to your culture, do not practice it unless you have been given permissions or a go, like a thumbs up from someone who actually practices that. Do not partake in this. So yeah, that's my outtake on that. I know people will probably say you're gatekeeping those practices. No, I'm being respectful of the cultures that do practice them because it's not my culture to practice that. And if it's not my culture, I'm not going to steal from someone else's culture, because if it does not pertain to me and I look like spicy mayo, then I do not need to be participating in those rituals or that type of behavior. And if there are other people out there that look like spicy mayo or just mayo in general, you should probably not be partaking and participating in the rituals that belong to people that are not mayo. And for crying out loud, please do not put raisins in potato salad. You will get banned from the barbecue. Like, I get it. I look like mayo. I look like the color of mayo, okay? But I am not Mayo Sapien, okay? I'm not a Mayo Sapien. I am not a Mayo Sapien. I am very much spicy mayo, if that, because of family that is of the spicy nature. So, yeah. We have to tell the Mayo Sapiens that they cannot practice the non-Mayo Sapien culture. Oh, jeez. If you are the color of Elmer's glue, please only participate in the rituals that pertain to you. Unless you've been given permission by those cultures. Spicy mayo is an interesting take. Well, I've heard some of my friends refer to people that are of the Caucasian variety as Mayo Sapiens or the Mayo variety, and I'm just like, well, I look like the Mayo variety, but I've got family that are of the Latino variety, so would I be considered spicy mayo? Like, my stepdad was Mexican, my step-siblings are Mexican. I was brought up speaking Spanish and English from a young age because of my aunts. So am I technically spicy mayo? But I don't think I'd be considered mayo in the first place because my grandma was indigenous and my mom is indigenous and my grandpa was literally black and Portuguese. So would I still be considered Mayo Sapien or like spicy mayo? Or would I just be like spicy brown mustard at that point? Like, what condiment would I be? What condiment would I be? Am I sriracha? Am I sriracha? Am I sriracha? Maybe I'm like a jalapeno fava bean. I don't know. Spicy brown mustard. I don't know. I could be like a Dijon mustard. Like a Dijon mustard. You gotta get that Dijon in there. Or like a honey mustard, maybe? That's not a bad condiment. I guess I could technically be the spicy mayo. I guess I could technically be spicy mayo. Potentially. If we're going off of how my skin color looks, I could be spicy mayo. It's called a lack of sun and a sun allergy. Does you understand it? Go out and spend time in the sun. Me spends 10 minutes in the sun, comes back in. What the fuck happened to you? You're like a lobster. I went out and partook in the sunlight. You said go outside and be in sunlight. Yeah, but I figured if you went out there for a few minutes, you'd be fine. I was out there for a few minutes. 10 minutes, to be exact. Why do you have blisters on your shoulders? I was in direct sunlight. And you blistered in direct sunlight. Yeah. Do you maybe want to reconsider the whole go out in sunlight and you'll be fine? Pyro the Vampire, too bad it isn't canon. It is not canon. I do not partake in that type of stuff anymore. Don't kink shame me. Anyways, not a vampire because, well, I mean, technically that would technically be canon because I was a hospital vampire, because you would literally draw labs and grab people's blood via lab work and stuff, so technically it would be true. And then if you consider if I touch raw garlic, my skin on my fingers turns white and blisters. However, I can chew on raw garlic, so it's mostly just a skin thing. Though it might have also been the fact that I was peeling like 20 cloves of garlic in a row. Look, I needed a lot of garlic. Don't ask me why. I wasn't trying to ward off the vampire apocalypse or anything. I don't know. So I'm just gonna keep jumping up here. Whee! Okay. I took a shower earlier, so I'm just like, my hair is wet. Why is my hair wet? Oh, that's right. Is Pyro a vampire? That is the question of the night. We are the creatures of the night, and we fly away with fright. Oh, right. So, I will not be streaming next Thursday, the 8th. I have prior obligations that will be going on that day. By prior obligations, I'm gonna go and lose my eardrums. I'm not actually gonna lose my eardrums, but I joke. I need at least 100 pounds of garlic. What are you doing with all the garlic? Don't worry about it. Do not ask questions you do not want to know. No, I'm not actually losing my eardrums. I'm going to a concert. There's a couple bands that are playing near us, and they're bands that I like. Granted, it might end up like the Shinedown concert, but this is not Shinedown. However, there are some bands that are playing near us. Hailstorm is playing. Fit for a King is playing. Hollywood Undead is playing. And so is I Prevail. All of those bands are all playing next Thursday. So I will be preoccupied and possibly need to take my earbuds to the concert. I hope I do. I might take a mask with me, to be fair. I know that COVID is still a thing, and I do not feel like getting sick. Granted, I probably shouldn't be going to a concert in the first place, but I have literally never been able to actually go and see Hollywood Undead in person. Like, at first, whenever I was told about the concert and it being next week, I was like, well, not really. I'm not the hugest fan of the bands that are playing, and blah, 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 blah. Then I scrolled back up and reread the band names, reread the small print, and realized one of those bands is Hollywood Undead. That's like your high school childhood right there. Hollywood Undead is playing. Well, fuck, now I want to go! If we had my playlist playing from high school, I would probably end up getting flagged or audio muted for part of this. Hold on. Let me try to do this real quick. Twitch, do not mute. It'll just be the VOD gets muted, and then whenever I go to frickin'... Like, if I go to my high school playlist... How do I frickin' play this? There's gotta be default apps. Is it gonna be like... I don't know how to do this. This is a new phone. Music? Next. Agree, blah, 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 blah. Music, go. Nope. My file, that's not it. Wait, show more. SD card. No, I don't want to send it to mother freaking frack. Looks like I might be playing this on my computer then. Fuck you, phone. Good to know. Okay. Let me go ahead and... go ahead and go to music. And pull that over here for a bit. Grab this again. I'm going to get flagged. This is what's going to happen. Spicy mayo gets muted on Twitch. Gonna end up changing Pyro Ashes to Spicy Mayo. That just sounds so wrong. Okay. Let's see if we can get this going. I should have a few. Control A. Wrong thing. Control A. Control. Let's go down to Hollywood Undead. Oh, jeez. It's gonna be one hell of an explanation. Yeah. Open. Oh boy. I'm gonna need to like. If I went with the music that I had like on my high school playlist. I still have my high school playlist saved to my computer. When happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. Pause you shuffle on. Okay. Clint Eastwood, Gorillaz was a big one. Pink. AC/DC. Linkin Park was a big one. Vocaloid. Lindsey Sterling. Thousand Foot Krutch was a big one. Rise Against was another one. Amy Lee. Katy Perry. A lot of anime music. Some Justin Bieber. Surreal and Nightcore. 3 Days Grace. Not appropriate for Twitch. Not appropriate for Twitch. Skip. I can make you bed rock. Ludo. Minecraft parodies. Metallica. Anime openings. Hyperactive. The Beatles. Weezer. ABBA. Vampire Diaries. Some dubstep and Legend of Zelda stuff. Red Hot Chili Peppers. And more anime music. Culture Club. Jennifer Lopez. And Pitbull. Eminem. Colin Ray, which is country. I did have a few country songs. Minecraft parodies again. Nirvana, which I feel like that's just a standard for everyone to have Come As You Are by Nirvana on their playlist. And then they got the Eagles, Billy Joel. Got some Disney music. Sunshine. Yeah, that was Nora Rise of the Demon Clan opening. I've got more Vocaloid, Lifehouse, Country, Rick James, Super Freak, Cheetos. Oh gosh, that was from Toot Sweets. Toot Sweets. Oh, that was from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, which was a good movie. Tokyo Hotel. Marilyn Manson was another one. Phil Collins. Never Shall Never. Answer to No One. Colt Ford. Let's see. The Beach Boys. Hush Sound. Japanese music. I'm just a raver singing la la hey. I jump, run to crazy night all day. Titanic song, Cheetos, Billy Joel, Rise Against, Lady Gaga, Selena Gomez, Eminem, Linkin Park again. Became His Romans, Bullets for My Valentines, Disney, 30 Seconds to Mars, Shinedown, Never Shall Never, Black Veil Brides. Like, there's so much music. Okay, I have a lot of music. There's so much music. Yeah, it's oldies, country, rave music, Japanese music, 5SOS, 30 Seconds to Mars, A Day to Remember, Match in the Water, Black Veil Brides, ABBA, AC/DC, Adele, Alanis Morissette, Bass Hunter, soundtracks from movies, soundtrack from Disney, soundtrack from Alice in Wonderland, Bass Hunter, Beach Boys, Beethoven, Black Butler, Black Veil Brides, Bring Me the Horizon, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Linkin Park. I got some flute music, got some Celtic music, Karma Dunson, NSYNC, Cheetah Girls, Charlie Puth, Chevette, Children of Darkness, Cheetos, 36 to Mars, Avril Lavigne, Jars of Clay, Billy Lee, Daft Punk. Daft Punk's just the default, okay? Dead Can Dance. There's so many. Aerosmith, E-Girls, Ed Sheeran, Eminem, Escape the Fate. Eye of the Tiger's on there. Excuse you. Yeah, excuse you. Falling in Reverse, Fall Out Boy, Final Fantasy, Katy Perry, Utada Hikaru, Flashdance, Nelly, Surreal, Beach Boys, Ludo, Gorillaz, Green Day, Guns N' Roses, Nightcore. Hey, there's the orchestral from Pirates of the Caribbean. Hey, there's Lila. Don't you live in New York City? Plain White Tees. Hush Sound. There's a lot of also there's a lot of Christian music in here. Let's see. James Blunt, James Brown, Jay Giles Band, Katy Perry, Keith Urban, Kevin Rudolph. There is so much music here. Lindsey Sterling, Linkin Park. I'm trying to scroll down this list and try and give off all the artist names. Lots of Ludo, Metallica, Michael Jackson, Matchbox 20, Mayday Parade, Metallica, Minecraft parodies, Eminem, My Chemical Romance, All American Rejects, Never Shot Never, Nightcore, Nikki Sixx, Nirvana. Who else we got here? Let's see. There was Of Mice and Men, Norah Jones, One Republic, a lot of anime openings, Pink, Panic at the Disco, Paramore, Paul Simon and Garfunkel, Pierce the Veil, Poison, Queen, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Rick Astley, Rihanna, Rise Against, Surreal, Ludo, German music, Scotty McCreery, Sean Kingston, Selena Gomez. There's a difference between Selena and Selena Gomez. Selena is more so like, that's Selena, but Selena Gomez, different one. Different thing. Selena, Latino icon. Selena Gomez, I don't know if I call her like a Latino like icon or if I'd call her just like someone who got famous. Shinedown, Sheena Silverstein, Skillet, lots of Skillet, Smash Mouth, Stevie Wonder, Stevie Nicks, Stereo Pony, Styx, Sublime, Maroon 5, Suicidal Tendencies, Sunglasses at Night, Surfer Girl, blah 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 blah. System of a Down was a big one too. Lady Gaga, Tenacious D was another one. All American Rejects, Autumn Offering, The Bangles, Beach Boys, Beatles, Downtown Fiction, Offspring, The Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Rolling Stones, Romantics, Vampire Diaries, Thousand Foot Krutch, Toby Keith, Tim McGraw, Tokyo Hotel, Tom Petty, Trapped, Trivium, U2, Tana Hikaru, Victim Effect, Vocaloid. There is a long list of Vocaloid. How much Vocaloid do I have in here? Let's see. We're getting down there. Werewolf Evolution. Let's see. A lot of Disney and Japanese music and Hollywood Undead, and yeah, that's pretty much my entire high school playlist. Why do you still have that? Because it's still good music. That's why. Anyways, I was distracted and giving off a list of music. Now I can continue mining. I got sidetracked, okay? There were some good bands. Now I just wanna... Oh. Hi. Oh. Hi there. Hi. I'm going to collect you. I'm just gonna ever so slightly dispose of that. Fuck that. Grab that and grab this. And... Whoo. Yes! All I was doing was just mining, and I'm just like... Well, I did not expect that, and, I will say that made things a bit better. I was just gonna mine for a bit and then go raid Alex, but now I'm over here like, I don't know. I just, it's finally ultimate power. No way. No fucking way. No fucking way. Hey. Holy mother load. The mining corporations require your location. I'm going to save this position for. I'm going to save this position. I'm going to save this position for other Minecraft servers and see if that applies there as well. But I will write that down for the Volta Lobos server and see if we can apply that in that server as well. For the coordinate location. We'll see if this applies there as well. But I will write that down, and that is written down. And look at my cute gay pin. My cute gay pin. It was on discount because Pride sale. It's like all rainbow and gay and has shiny thing on top. And it's one of those like you twist it to get the thing out. I'm just gonna mine in this area just for a little bit and guess we'll see how that goes. I distract people with the shiny objects, is what I do. Okay, so we're mining. We'll mine down a bit, maybe. I don't know. I was just mining and just like, it was weird. And there went the pickaxe. Okay, note to self, do not dig straight down. Because we do not know what is below here, and I do not trust this gravel. We'll put that there, I guess. Very risky. Talks about plan to rule the world, then gets distracted for using mother load of diamonds. Wait, where was I? Plan to rule the world? I wouldn't try to plan to rule the world. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's the same kind of thing that you're trying. In the world that it seems like they're lying to. Everybody wants to rule the world. Yeah. Also, thanks for making me feel old. Listen, If you're old, then I'm old. Do I look old to you? I gotta like put my hair up in like the high ponytail. Do I look old for you? Do I look old to you? This is what we're doing. Gonna feel old over here. Cause if you're old, you're the same age as me. How do you? I have no comment. Listen, so you don't have to feel old, because here's the secret to people that were born in our generation. All of us ended up with chronic baby face, and so everyone always assumes that we're younger than we are. And everyone that was born after our generation looks older than they are. And so we were unfairly dealt the preservatives that preserved our youth within our body, and we stole the youth from the future generations. We stole the youth from the future generations. We had to keep our skin young somehow, so they needed to sacrifice what little youth they had. Oh, jeez. We had to consume the youth that would have been, and some of us. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. We had to consume the youth. Oh, jeez. We have reached levels of immortality. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we just exist. I gotta add the gay to my hair because my hair is apparently not gay enough, so it's gonna look very, very sloppy, but that's okay. I feel like I'm gonna hit lava one of these days. What am I not doing? Do not hit lava? Is that what you're saying? Or do not jinx myself, because I can knock on wood. Mr. Multi-stream over there that just be stalking 2 streams at the same time. He will lose all the diamonds. I am aware! Redstone! Oh, sweet baby Jesus, and where there is redstone, there is generally lava, so hopefully not. But, you know, we're gonna... Take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. Oh no. Shoot. No! Yes. Keep careful. Careful. I don't know how to... I don't know if I can trust this. Okay, looks like we can trust this for the most part. Okay. Whew! That was nerve-wrenching. We found some redstone. Cool. We just find some more diamond. That'd be cool. Ah! My pickaxe! Really, this game hates me. I feel like I'm gonna lose stuff. Did not expect to get diamond that quickly. Anyways. Don't jinx yourself. I'm not trying to jinx myself. I'm just existing. Probably hit a cave down here or something. I don't know. Randomly finds diamond again. You're right. I dig 5 blocks down, found 5 diamond. Psh, if only it worked like that. This just in, a local Twitch streamer has found 10 diamond, more at 2:15. I wish. I don't think I'm gonna have the best luck with this. I feel like all the diamond was on that upper level. Anyways. Before I go and do things I shouldn't, might as well go back up to the surface. Go be a surface dweller. This may take a while. I should have just created stairs and put stairs on this. It's gonna take forever. Whee! And we're mining, and we're going. The light! It blinds us! We're relatively okay now. It's midday. We made it back. I'm just making sure there's no pillagers or anything. Or like mobs. So, while I'm at this. I may not have my boat, but that doesn't mean I don't have a way back over. Take a shortcut. Wait, hold on. Need to do a little friendly neighborhood tree planting service, apparently. Friendly neighborhood tree planting service. Worry nothing about it. Everything is fine in Ba Sing Se. You have nothing to worry about here. Yep. Nothing to worry about. Except for the ominous, eerie music going on. Still midday? It's getting to be sunset soon. Anyways, I don't know if BK, if you saw the thing that I made. I don't think you were here for that. So, I extended part of the land where it has like the fountain and stuff that I made. And I planted a bunch of trees, but also I made this. I just need to obtain beeswax so I can make some candles and place some candles in there. And that's what I made. Because sometimes Minecraft can be a bit personal. And everyone can play Minecraft however they feel like. And for me, Minecraft has sort of always been kind of an escape for me. But yeah, I wanted to give them kind of a peaceful, really pretty place to just kind of be remembered in. And got a nice little like creek bed behind it. And get back to my house before it gets dark. Because it's sunset now. Now I've got my living room. It's about as close as I could get to those. I got the curtains up there. So I thought it'd be really pretty. And then whenever you shear the flowers off the trees, you can place them as regular blocks. So I have continuous flower petals falling inside my house. And I've got my refrigerator, which I don't need to put anything in the fridge right now. Oven. Go ahead and put the oven. Yeah. I'm gonna put some of this here and this. Then I'm gonna go over here and go ahead and put more coal up here. Those there. Flowers and plants. And I'm storing the wheat down here. Sugarcane there. I need to put these seeds in with the seeds. And then mob drops. But yeah, this is what I did with the cherry blossom surfer. And this is why I wanted the cherry blossom stuff, because it's always really pretty. And so I was really excited whenever I finally got a cherry blossom biome to spawn. I was like, yes! Sweet Mother Mary! Also, if you have a block of water and you place a block of water, you can actually fish in that block of water infinitely. Fun fact. So if you didn't want to go out and fish and let drown get you, you could place a bucket of water and place like a space in your house for that pool of water and just fish that, and you'd continuously get fish. So you don't ever run out of food. Same thing if you take a bucket of water to like a cave or something and you need to get food, you could literally fish for fish in the cave and get food that way. Any bucket of water, any block of water in Minecraft also has the potential to spawn you fish if you're fishing. Yay! The more you know. I need to put the redstone up, so let me get past. Also, this is my bedroom area. Rest your bones. Got a little bone sign. Yeah. Hanging sign. Got the curtains and the pink stained glass. Got a nice little skylight. Striped walls and checkerboard floor. I had too much wool, so I decided, you know what? We're gonna just decorate. Use some stripped cherry tree. And that reminds me, down here, which I did a few things down here. I made a nice little room down here. So if people wanted to have like a nice little calm area to like sleep in, got a nice little peaceful, pretty, peaceful. Nice little wholesome place to just kind of chillax. And if I need to mine further down, I could just open this up and go down there. But also, going over here. Ah, right. I could put those in there. Got all this. Got those. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. You can also go down there to mine as well. And then out here leads back to the outside. But there's another bed over here. And if you wanted to, you could technically open up the trapdoors down here, go down there, and you'd go all the way out to the quarry area over near the one place. But that's that area. I'm going back up here real quick. Gonna go over here. I should have space where I could fit this in. That needs to go downstairs. That can stay up here. That can go downstairs. That can go downstairs. And this can go here. That can go there. But I do need to take those back down. I wanted to make the composter look like kind of like a clothing bin, but that's like a hamper. But that's the only reason I have that there, because aesthetic. There we go. Oh shit! I almost forgot. Put that there. Put that there. Honestly, I have a lot of copper. I'm gonna make some copper blocks because that's way too much copper. Way too much copper to be holding up in here. Yeah, that's a bit much on that. Ba, 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 ba. 42 copper blocks, sure, why not? Boom. Then 44. Alright. Boom. 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 Okay. And okay. Now I can just go back up here. Needs more copper. Fuck you. I don't need more copper. I had too much copper. I think copper's just an abundance over here. Okay, got that. Stone. More stone. Those. Okay, so there's that. Putting that back up there. That back there. Go ahead and I like this here because I wanted to make like the barrels, which I remember how you make barrels. To make barrels, you just take like did I mess up? I know you make the slabs somehow. I can show you how to make barrels so you know for the other server. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then you do the 1. Hold on, was it 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3? Yeah. So you do 2 slabs like this, like you're making a chest, but do 2 slabs in place of the 2 blocks, and you'll get a barrel, which can be used to store stuff. It's like a chest, but you can go ahead and use them for storage. They hold about as much as a regular chest. You just can't stack them like a chest, but you can place them next to each other or place them on top of each other. And you can use them to look like cabinets and stuff, is what I'm doing. Or, if you want, use them as a makeshift fridge. But I remembered that you can make barrels that way. And yeah, if you want to make barrels, now you know. I've got 24 iron on this server. And then I took the blast furnace from one of the villagers' houses, and I made it into like a little stovetop oven thing. I can't move this, but I thought it would make like a little oven looking thing, and then put an oven door on it to match the rest of it. But yeah, that's my little kitchen area, like a little apartment thing. Little tiny quaint apartment area. And then, oh, it's daytime. But yeah. There's a creeper over there. Don't like that. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I like the cherry blossom biome, because it's like super cozy and it's nice. I planted all these trees. But right now, yeah, sleeping while the petals fall on you is nice. Since it is daytime, what we're gonna do is, if you haven't already, remember to take your meds tonight, get some rest, do your stuff. Remember to eat something if you haven't already ate something. Drink water, hydrate, that's important. And hopefully, if she's still streaming, she is, awesome. We're going to go and raid a friend and go show them some love and support. And she is streaming, they're streaming Abiotic Vector, which is like a Fallout crafting type game. And it's like fun and survival and stuff, but be sure to support her and feel free to follow for more content in the future. You're welcome to subscribe, but not required to, and you're not required to tip or anything like that. That is your own decision. And let's go and raid the person and show them some love, and hopefully she appreciates the raid. She probably will, but you know, raid now. Let's go. See you all next time. Bye. Have a wonderful night.